to do, took care of my business, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? That was it. Went on my merry little way. Me and my kids, we got a good relationship. We straight. And anyway, honey, look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, my mugshot killing her whole body, and that's real shit. That one mugshot. But anyway, she came at me. The reason why she came at me, I don't know, but she ain't mentioned me in the past couple of days. She really ain't really mentioned me that much. I haven't heard from what she mentioned me because I don't feel like it's that much of a deal. But my thing is this: I sat up here and posted a video. She posted my mugshot and she posted a screenshot. I'm like, this shit looks familiar as fuck. Turns out I had posted a whole video of every screenshot this girl of something that she did last year. So basically, I've had this bitch blocked for a year. Have not had nothing to do with her, have not talked about her, have not mentioned her, have not had nothing at all of her on my mind. She sat up here, grabbed a screenshot of a conversation from last year and sat up here and said, oh, well, she was talking about me, so I'm gonna sit up here like you posted one piece of the
Hold on,
screenshot.
Queen, hold on for 1 second. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
There's 275 people in here. Y'all all up in these people's business, just like me. Yeah, I'm nosy. I always been nosy. At least you know I'm nosy. Go ahead and tap the screen, please. Tap the screen. We've been at 25, I don't know for how long, but we've been here for a long time. Y'all go ahead and tap the screen, like the live, share the live, gift the host, gift the panel, have a good time. Y'all go ahead and subscribe too. I apologize earlier. I ain't know this motherfucker said $5 and some change. My bad, y'all ain't know it said that. But a bitch went and lowered it. So y'all with $2 now. Y'all can afford that shit. Go ahead and subscribe. Go on and subscribe. Do your thing. Get on in there. Become a barb. I don't know. However y'all feel. Okay, go ahead, Queen. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but also when it comes like while you asking questions, I can speak on what I don't know. Like I don't care about talking about charges and things like that. I've been through all that. Don't really care to talk about it because I'm going through therapy for it right now because they got exposed last year and I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to talk about it. Um, but anyways, like you can't punish me with some shit that I went through already and paid my dues for. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. That's my main thing with any and everybody. I've done what I was supposed to do. So no, I didn't harm my child. I did not do that. I did not, Shar.
But the only
Oh my
thing
God.
I'm confused about, Barb, my bad.
No, I was just saying, I didn't see you up there, so I like me, I don't know, because I can't add to this conversation, because I don't know, everything new to me, even I ain't seen your mugshot. Now, I'm gonna go back to the blogs, because I know the blogs be catching shit, so I know it's on the blog. I may have to go back there and look at it and be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's what I was about to say, because you do understand with the mugshot, she's already giving you a label and a narrative. So when you hear people saying like, "Oh, that's you," it's because, sweetie, it's like, "Oh, what's valid about this?" Because she exposed you.
Hey y'all, I'm back.
Hey, J-Bone. I
Hey,
just wanted to say this.
Hey, Joey.
I think having you in the backdrop for all those weeks did make no sense because um, she was giving you they compared what Mario did to what I'm assuming. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not getting it because your backdrop was up there. He was like, y'all not fighting or talking about this because I'm talking about it. But now I'm about to bring up these innocent black kids in this situation. That didn't make no sense to me.
okay,
No,
so
that's what
that's
I'm
what I'm
telling you.
getting.
That's what she's platforming. She's
That,
platforming. I'm gonna expose all these TikTok people who has done things to kids. There you go. I'm gonna say it. That's what it is.
yeah, so I was over there and I also asked, I said, well, who is this woman? And she mentioned you. So, like I said, I don't do verbatim of what was said because I don't remember verbatim, but I remember what the hell we was talking about a little bit. So basically, allegedly, something happened with you and a child. And I'm like, well, damn, what happened? Because I'm nosy as hell. And allegedly, you had beat Ting or something in that sort. And I'm like, woo, okay, well, I don't know, but now you're here. So is that true?
Okay, so as far as me beating my child, no. My kids were never beaten.
Or a child. Okay, I'll
A
rephrase
child,
that.
yeah. Like, no, that's not true. Was put in, what was put out and all that mess, it was blown up to make me look like a monster that I'm not. And that's not who I am. However, I went through the work, went through therapy, did everything I could, get my kids back and all that other stuff. So for people to sit up here and be trying to repunish me for the shit that I did before, it really bothers me. I'm tired of it because I've been punished for it already.
Well,
I did the
wait a minute.
time.
Hold on, baby. I don't know
Hmm.
what you did, but I'm gonna ask you this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What did you allegedly do?
Allegedly, I abused my daughter, and
You
I
whooped
didn't do
her,
that.
or you know
I
how we.
spent see the thing. Okay, so because I really don't care to, yes, the way it
But
came out,
listen,
it looked
now,
bad, but
I'm gonna explain something to you now.
mhm,
I know you don't know me, but on this platform, we get real. Now, I am understanding. I'm very understanding. You know what I mean? But we gotta be real with ourselves. Especially when we talking about somebody putting our info out. You know what I mean?
mhm,
So we have to be truthful. We can't just say that the person is saying this and that. You know what I mean? And because one thing about it, they gonna come over here and they gonna be like, Barb, that ain't what happened. You understand what I'm saying?
okay,
You have to
yeah,
be ready for that.
and I understand that part, but the thing about it, like, and I understand everybody has questions, everybody has their concerns and all that, but my thing is, if I'm such a, here, okay, and I understand nobody plays about children. I don't play about my own kids. You better not lie and say who brought it on that. Who the fuck? Never mind.
What?
I mean,
Want to
yeah, I
say,
mean,
just let it
I can
know,
always
Barb. We don't know
no.
what she gonna say. This may be a trigger warning for anybody. So if you don't want to listen, you might want to stroll up because this may be triggering for you.
Oh, okay. They putting a warning out. Okay, okay. I was like, what
Okay,
the hell they put?
so okay, I can sit up here and say, yeah, what happened was I spanked my daughter. She fell, hit her face on the toy. My child is very fair skinned. She's mixed. She came out white, stayed white. So she gets bruised or anything, or she falls, she automatically gets bruised. You know what I'm saying? So they took it as I'm just beating the hell out of her. And I live in Alabama. I would never, and people know me down here. I would never be out here hurting my child. I would never hurt my child like that. I would never do that. I'm not a abusive parent. You know what I'm saying? I'm being complete, and I can only tell you like from what I've experienced and what it is. I spanked my child because she was acting up in school that day, and they took it as, oh, you beat your child, you beat the hell out of your child, and that's not even the case. That's not even what it is. That's not the case. Um, bro, these comments tripping. I
I can
can't.
interrupt you real quick,
Don't
please.
read them damn
Yeah, baby,
comments.
stay out the comments. That's gonna take us, sweetheart. Just
Mhm.
stay out the comments.
Wait a minute, Q. Don't do that. Don't do that, y'all. Give her a chance. I see y'all comments now. I wasn't looking at them first. Well, y'all motherfucking hell. How y'all know she lying? You was there?
That's
Yeah.
what I
But
be
let
wanting to
me
know. Like, that's
let
the
me
thing.
say this.
People want to sit up here and make it seem like they were there, like they know, and they don't. It's not. Like, come on now. I've told the same story over
Listen,
and
baby,
over
tell your
again.
story. Don't even pay the comments no
Yeah,
attention.
don't pay them no mind. But let me say this: some of y'all that had kids, y'all don't spank y'all kids till kingdom come, and y'all behind just ain't been caught for doing
Right.
that mess. So I'm gonna need you to pipe down in these comments. If Barb ain't said nothing to her to address her for anything because this is Barb's live, then shut up. If you don't want to be in here, like they said, then scroll on up out of here. But y'all need to pipe down, let this woman tell her story, especially if it's already been a negative narrative painted about her that's not true. Everybody has a right to their story. Y'all wasn't there. Can't stand a dumb motherfucker.
Buller, I see you in the thing. I'm looking for you. I don't see you no more. It's going too fast. Buller, I thought I saw you in the, or maybe I was wrong. Maybe that wasn't you.
The comments are saying that they saw the reports, and that's why they're making the comments that they're saying.
Okay, okay.
Because people keep putting it out,
Alicia,
like,
let's rotate you, baby. Come back in the queue, Alicia.
people
Oh,
keep
well,
trying to
they
put it
doing it
out
already.
like I'm just this
Shawnee,
monster or whatever, and I'm
no,
sick of
that's
this
not what I'm
shit,
coming
bro.
up here for, Shawnee. I'm not coming up here to call you no monster or no shit like that.
Hmm.
But one thing you know is that I don't play about kids. And I'm going to say
Right.
this. Hold on one second, son. I'm going to say this, Shawnee. When your initial comment came out, this is why I told you to stay your ass out of boxes, but you continue to jump your ass in boxes like you wanted it. So it's here now. It's out. People talking about it. You got to
Hmm.
talk about it now. And you got to talk about it holistically. You can't talk about it. Hold on one second, baby. You got to talk about it from all perspectives, from the narrative that was read, from the
Hmm.
statements, from your narrative. You got to talk about it, the whole thing. That's what I'm telling you right now. Because there are lingering questions because how it came out, that was questionable,
Right.
right?
Because the
However,
thing,
but when it came, let me finish, Shawnee.
yeah, okay, go ahead.
When it
Okay.
came out, even though how it came out was questionable, the allegations were still there. As somebody who used to work for CPS and being honest with you, the allegations are extremely rough. And the narrative that was written by whatever caseworker is what says a
Hmm.
lot. I'm just being honest with you from a caseworker standpoint. I came up in your live and I said that caseworkers do make things up because of supervisors, because that's how we're
Hmm.
told to work. However, there is some truth in that too. And you acknowledge some truth. But we have to acknowledge all the truth, including the narrative of what the children said, what the state said, and all of those things, because all of that has come out. That's what I'm saying to you right now. If you want to end it, be real with yourself. If you want to change, you can change, and you can be a different parent. I'm a single mom. I work my ass off. And there are times where I really try to gentle parent, and sometimes mentally I'm not even there to even be able to gentle parent the way I need to. So sometimes I raise my voice and I have to apologize for that. I have hit him twice and I have had to apologize for that. And he is right
Yeah.
here. He'll tell you those same things. As a parent, I have to acknowledge those things because I know those things are wrong for children, because that is not how we want to effectively be as adults. If we're striving to raise children, we have to have conversations with them so they can see where they're wrong and they can strive to change behavior. We can't just hit them and think the behavior is going to change, because that don't even work with us. Some of y'all done got beat down by, excuse me, can you walk into the house real quick? I'm coming right now. Give me 5.2 seconds. Some of us have been talked to by bitches and hit by bitches because of some shit we said out our mouth, and there was no change behavior behind it. You still doing some fuck ass shit where another bitch can knock the fuck out you because you still doing some weak ass shit to other bitches. I'm just giving an example. I'm not talking about your children. I'm talking about just if this is out and we are talking about it, don't pacify it. Don't wait. Don't take breaks. Say what the narrative is, what was already put out. Say what you experienced. Say what you learned, and say what you could have learned or what you can still do better as a parent. That's what people need to know in this situation. What are you doing better? How are you changing the behavior? That's the end. I'm not telling you how to talk. I'm just telling you what need to be done, because you gonna fuck yourself up if you ain't changed. The more people talk, my mama always said, when a motherfucker is quiet, you never know. But as soon as they talk, you learn everything.
Right. And I understand where you're coming from with that because when
And
it
your
comes
ass
down
can
to it,
get
like I
blocked by
said,
me too today. Amen. Have a good day.
but yeah, and like I said, when it comes to don't man, come on, bullet. But anyway, like I said, that shit like it was a lot for me and my kids to go through. Like being separated from them was horrible. That was the hard part. But like I said, my child's light skin, she's very, she's very light. So she bruises anytime, and so and so she ended up having this thing on her face, sent her to school the next day. So they ended up making a huge deal about it and made it seem and just I guess put precautions in the air. And then the next thing I know I was arrested for child abuse. And I'm being very and yeah, it was horrible.
But you got your
So
kids back, right?
yeah.
So if you
I
got
didn't hit her in the face though. That's the thing. I did not hit my child in the face with a belt. That's the one narrative that people need to stop. I didn't hit my child in the face with the belt. Never hit my child in the face with a belt, and I have proof of her father even saying I never did that. Her father even says that I never did that.
So
Like,
baby, I don't get offensive, but I said, and from your
mhm.
profile, it look like you're a big girl. So
Yeah,
could it be that you hit her a little too hard and she fell? You know what I mean? And hit the toy.
yeah, like she
Call out.
slipped, hit. Yes, literally, she slipped, hit her face on the toy, on this little toy crown. And I have a picture of it, but I just can't go through it right now and get to it. Like, cause I know that whole the weekend before the Sunday we celebrated my youngest daughter's birthday at the mall, and she had on this. It was princess
Vanity,
themed,
shut
and
up.
she had this and she
So
had
Queen
this
was
toy crown that and you could see the imprint on her face, like that was just like that. But as far as being beat, no, I did not beat her. Like I spanked her. Like kids ain't gonna move, and kids already know me being um and me being a parent. Yes, I could have learned a little bit better because every day I think about it. I wish that I would just talk to her and had a conversation with her. You know, but the thing about it, I went through as a child myself. Okay, I was taught you spank your kids, and as black parents, we have a church on us. We want to be a certain way. You know, so
Hold on, Queen. Let me address this. I see y'all in the comments, why, you hoes are something different. You hoes are different. You hoes are different. Um, Lord, you hoes are something different. I whoop my bed. What you hoes gonna do? What you hoes gonna do? It's weird to me. Anybody can make a mistake. Lord forbid that shit be on y'all bed. You know what I'm saying? Lord forbid it's on y'all. Y'all hoes, y'all hoes always, I'm calling y'all hoes, y'all tripping. Like y'all down there, they talk, y'all down there throwing fucking bones. Come on, let her talk. Let her tell her truth. This hers, not hers. Motherfucker, you bitch up in there say what you did with your motherfucking kids. Some of you bitches that play with these nieces and nephews. Bitch, get up here and tell that.
I'm about to
Oh,
go
make me
down.
sick. Like
as
you
far as this,
right
yeah,
here.
as far as my saying I have custody of my kids, I'm lying about saying custody. I have custody of my kids. I'm not lying about that. I have joint custody of my child. I have joint custody of my babies. My oldest, yes. I joint custody.
Right, that ain't their business.
I hate that. You know what? It pisses me off. Everybody knows that I'm a girly girl. I'm this, I'm that. You know what I mean? Some people make mistakes. Motherfucker get with her and help her. If you feel like her parents ain't right, get with her and help her make a plan. Design a motherfucking plan. Instead of trying to drag her.
Also, my kid, like I've been taking care. I've been taking good care of them. Like that was if I was a bad parent or whatever. So if I was such a monster, then they would have gave me my stepchild back. Anyway, I'm not changing, and I'm not changing stories. I don't know what the fuck why you act such all running up your fucking mouth like fuck crazy. Like it's fucking crazy how people change
these people out the way because I feel like you and her gonna be goddamn long. On go ahead, baby. Thank you. Good to you. Good, thank you. When people always say I got my child back, it's just like so did Mario. And if it's his child, so just because you get your child back, that doesn't mean really nothing. And that's not just for you. I'm just saying in general because a lot of people with these abuse charges, allegations, whatever, they all get on there. I got my kid back. Okay, that doesn't negate anything. That doesn't, because you see what happens when sometimes people do it to get back. And also, no one's never guilty of anything that they've done when it comes to kids on this app. I noticed that. No one takes accountability, kind of like what Bullock was saying, and acknowledge I made a mistake. I'm doing XYZ now, and I'm no longer that person, or, I've learned better ways to discipline or X. Nobody never takes accountability.
But that's the thing, I really have though. Like my child
I'm
can't
just
tell
saying
you that.
because wait,
My kids can't tell you the last
hold
time
on,
they.
Hold on,
I'm almost
y'all.
finished. Hold on, Queen. Let her get it out, please. Yeah, thank you, Barb. I'm almost finished. My ex-husband had called CPS on me while we were going through our divorce. CPS came out, they talked to me, they talked to my kids, they talked to their teacher. There's something called preponderance of evidence. That's a high threshold. Once they interviewed everybody, my case was closed because there was no sufficient evidence as to what I was being accused of. That threshold of preponderance of evidence is high as hell. They're not just, I don't believe, and this was in the state of Missouri, I don't believe that they're just charging stuff just to be charging it. They have to meet a threshold to bring charges. Am I wrong? Bullock said that she kind of does something similar to that. Am I wrong, Barb? Hold on. Pause. What that say, Peach? I can't see. They got Cash App in the live, Amazon wish list, 40 impressed. 40 impressed.
Okay.
Who the fuck is 40 impressed?
She just said it wasn't about me. So I just put it there. I just wanted to see who it was about.
Who is
Let's
40
see.
impressed?
Let's see. Okay.
Real quick, I just wanna say this really fast because I
The
feel like
bitch say
Barbara.
yes, I said okay.
Yeah, I
Said,
know.
well, I don't get it. What the fuck? Hold on.
I'm trying to explain it to you. Hold on. So yes, I was up there in Chase's Pillows Live, and I was reading the comments, and I so happened to scroll and see that comment, so I screenshotted it. But 40 and plus, 40 plus impressed. She said it wasn't directed towards me. That's it.
Well,
Hold on, you said I don't even be in your lives. Try again. But I didn't even say you said it was about me. I just simply put it up there.
Oh, baby, sometimes y'all be snitching on y'allself, honey.
I'm just saying.
God is a good
Who
God.
was it about then? Because you just said I don't even be in your lives. Try again.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
I showed it because I wanted to, because I wanted to see who it was about. Because it's a lot, and now I'm not talking about her now, but it's a lot of you motherfuckers, yes, motherfuckers that be over there in my live, but then when you go to somebody else's live, y'all want to sneak this and shit. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's all.
But I'm not talking about her specifically. But I'm just saying, just know you never know where I may be at. That's all. All right, I'm done.
Ooh. I'm gonna say this really, really fast. So I'm not saying that what the queen that she did not make a mistake when it comes to disciplining a child, but every child is different. I'm not saying she was too heavy handed, whatever. I don't know her story, but what I would not do is compare it to Mario, because not only did Mario father the child was failed by his father, but he was failed by the system because he received a new caseworker. That's why Mario got his kids back. Not because they just well, okay, we'll give him the kids back. No. He received a new caseworker, and that caseworker did not do his due diligence. He or she did their due diligence and look into the case prior to giving those kids back. That's how that situation went down. And those are facts. That's on the report. That is something that you can look up. So that's what I'm gonna say about that. Now I do know, because she's in the southern states, they are quick to snatch your child from you. Now, like I said, I'm not saying that what she did was right. I'm not saying that at all. But what I am saying, that if she put in the work, if she was willing to put that work in, and she was willing to change to better herself for her and her kids, then I applaud you for putting in the work. And I say don't do it again. But to compare her situation to Mario, that's nasty to me. Because dude wasn't trying to change.
I was just saying that for us getting the kids back. And we all know, like I said, I don't want to drop names, but we all know he's not the only one that got their kid back, right? Classy, you know that, right?
But he the only
I
one we
think you know
know
who I'm
of
I,
that's
talking
on the
I,
about.
I'm,
line.
I'm aware of what you.
Okay,
I don't
okay.
know who you're talking about. Hold on, wait a
Oh, you
minute.
don't know who I'm talking about? It's another
I
big
don't.
creator. And after his charge and stuff like that,
Well, I don't know
he
who
got
that
his
is,
kid.
and I'm not trying to cut you off. I don't know who that is, and I'm not speaking in regards to that person. I'm speaking in regards to the name that was
Oh,
dropped,
they
which
saying the
was
name in the. They
Mario.
saying the name in the.
Yeah, they're saying the
I
name he's
did.
talking
I
about.
don't know who
Okay.
that is. I don't
I
know
Okay.
who
didn't
that
hear that.
is, and
Hold
I
on,
don't know his
Classy.
story.
Classy, hold on. All right. Okay. All right. Hold on, Classy. So I see that name. I did hear that, right? I did hear that. But did he do something after that? Or like, cause I'm trying to, cause you saying another creator got their kid back. Did he do something after that as well? Or that was the only incident?
What I'm taking from what Only One is saying is like Mario is an extreme incident. From what I'm taking from what Only One is saying, doing the work is good once you know that you possibly have a problem and you've sat and done your time for it. However, it would be more beneficial to speak about the work that you've done as opposed to just saying, I got them back. That doesn't, and you don't owe anybody any explanation. But if you are going to tell the story, it's more beneficial of you to talk about how you have done the work versus just saying you got them back. Because that doesn't necessarily mean you did any work because the system is broken.
Yeah, I understand that, but she did say
All
I
right,
did
listen. The
the
reason
time, I
why
did my
I
work.
keep cutting y'all, right? Because I wanted only to do this shit. I put chasing pillows on the background for a minute. You know what I mean? And the more y'all answer to her, the longer she has to wait.
You right. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop. Thanks, Barb.
You welcome. Well, y'all gotta I didn't ask for nobody to change my box back.
Damn, I'm sorry, Barb. I'm sorry, y'all change my boxes all the time in my life, but baby,
My bad. I didn't know it
let
was
me
you.
change it. I can't change it back, baby. You put yourself in the host box, okay? Go ahead. I can't put you back in the host box.
No, I didn't know you changed it.
Good.
You
Go
could
ahead,
change it.
baby. Go ahead.
Trying to hear what's going on. Why was I, Shawnee? Why are you talking about me again? Leave me alone.
Bitch, I wasn't talking about you. I mentioned you because of what you've been doing this week, been throwing my mugshot up. Like I just talked to you a couple of days ago and I haven't. I haven't spoken to you or had anything to do with you in a year. I've had you blocked. Any page I've seen of you has been blocked. Keep my name out your mouth. And that's literally all I have to say to you. I have nothing to do with you. Like literally. You sat up here and chose to pick up a screenshot from a fucking conversation from last year to bring it into this year as if we talked the day before. And now you want to sit up here and make it seem like what? Like I'm just talking to you out of the blue? No, keep my fucking name out your mouth. And whatever I have been through, it has nothing to do with you. Because how many of my bills do you pay? And as far as my children, do you take care of them? Because I do. I know I do. How much work have you put in on my end? I put in every ounce of work, anything that I've done, I can answer for and say that I put in work for it. I did everything I was supposed to, bitch. So don't sit up here and mention me. Stop fucking mentioning me. We don't have nothing to talk about. After I blocked you last year, that was it. And it was already acknowledged in a
All right,
lie.
so is she just gonna keep
Even
going
in a
on for
lie,
like
it was
another
already
20 minutes,
acknowledged
or
that your
like am I
fucking
gonna be
feelings
able
were
to
hurt
talk
because you
at
got
any
blocked
point?
by a
Because
white woman
I
who didn't
like
want to talk to
whatever
you
you
anymore.
can call me
Okay,
whatever
one at
you
a
want.
time,
It's
y'all.
not
One
gonna
at a
affect
time.
me. So that's number one, right? Number one. Okay. Anyways, so my issue with bringing her up was originally there's a creator named Rostiana, aka Mandy. She was talking about you. So she's the one who actually revived this whole story about you with the resin trays and all
Hey,
that.
so why not take that
Hold
shit
on,
up with
hold on,
her
hold on,
then?
hold on,
And then
Queen,
the,
let
and the
her,
white bitch said
let
she
them
didn't even want the
speak.
money back.
Queen,
So shut the hell up.
queen,
Damn.
queen.
whoa,
Chill.
whoa. Okay. So she brought her up, so I decided to go live about it. Now on my platform, my focus is spreading awareness. Did I drag Shawnee a little bit? Absolutely. Because before I was not able to. Before I was told to be quiet. I was put into a corner. I was told to hush. So since this shit came back up, I figured it was a great opportunity to speak about this shit the way I wanted to on my platform. You could feel however you want to feel about it. I know you're not gonna do nothing. So I mean, it is what it is. You could be upset that I brought it up. You could be upset that I spoke about it. I didn't make anything up. I read reports. I read the news article. I'm reading shit that is available for anybody to find. People wanted to know where they like when Rostiana was talking about it and I started bringing it up. People messaged me asking me about their resin trays and shit. Telling me about I said that too. You ain't talk about the resin trays, you ain't talk about nothing else. So I'm like, all right, fine. I'm gonna say how I want to say and talk about what I want to talk about. Cause you deemed it after I blocked you last year, you felt it was so right to go on and talk shit. You talk shit in a panel with Rostiana, with Zeno, whoever else, right? I tried to address you like a
Lie.
grown up. I
No, you
tried to
didn't.
I tried to address
No.
you like a grown up in
Because
the
you
panel
no, we
for
were
you,
we were
and
in
you
Bridges
told me to
Live, and
find something
you sat
safe
up here
to
and
do.
said,
You
yes,
told
I
me to
did
find
in
something
in
safe
the
to do
messages. Yes,
because
I
I tried
did
to
because
come to
Bobby
you
and
like
me
a
ain't in. I'm
woman,
not finna
trying
sit up
to
here and
ask
go
you
back and
what
forth
your
with you.
problem is after I just blocked you because we weren't friends, Shawnee.
I blocked.
I
Okay,
blocked, bitch. I blocked you
okay,
first on TikTok, and then
bitch, and I
you went up
blocked
in
you
a
on
panel
Instagram
and
because you
started
hopped in
talking
my
shit, talking
DMs for
about
no
you
fucking
didn't know
reason.
why
Do I have to
Taysom
show the
Hill said
video?
block, and
You are desperate
talking
for
shit with other
attention,
people that
and
didn't
that's what's
fuck with me
showing.
at the
You're
time,
desperate to
that
try and
didn't
start
fuck with
beef,
me at the
and that's
time,
it.
that didn't
You
fuck
just
with
want to
me at the
start shit
time. You
after a
talk to
year,
people that
a
didn't fuck
year,
with me at the
a
time,
year,
right?
a
To
fucking
defend
year.
yourself in some
Bitch, it's been a
bullshit.
year.
Fuck you,
It's been a
Shawnee.
year
I don't
though.
give a fuck what you feel.
It's
I
been
don't
a
care
year
how you
though. You
feel.
dumb
I
bitch.
don't care how you
You're
feel.
mad.
You can get
Oh
up here
wow.
and fucking lie
Oh
to these
wow.
people all the
Oh
fuck
wow.
you
You want
want.
to sit up?
I don't
Oh
give a
wow,
damn how
girl.
you feel.
A fucking and
Not a
a fucking
damn.
resin
You can
tray.
say I'm
You still
upset,
want to talk about
whatever
the
the
shit?
hell you
Y'all are
want to
sitting up here
say. I
bringing the
do
shit
not
up because
care.
y'all have nothing
I
better to
don't
do.
care.
You're
And
miserable.
you see
You're
how you running
miserable.
right now?
You
You
miserable.
talking shit. That's
Okay?
why I'm
You're
gonna keep going.
miserable
I'm
as
gonna keep
fuck. You
talking
have
shit.
nothing
Keep
going
hiding.
on.
Keep hiding behind other people because
Hiding
what we
behind
had
who?
mentioned
Nobody's.
is turned into
I'm not
everybody else's
hiding
fucking
behind
issue.
shit.
It wasn't just one on one. Like I had
Aw.
kept it. Like when I
Aw.
had reached out
Okay.
to you on the back end.
Okay.
You
You
wanted to
didn't
act
reach,
you want to
bitch.
act like I'm coming in. It's
You
cool.
want me to
It's
show the
cool.
messages?
Let's go. Yeah, show the messages, Shawnee. Go ahead.
I
Hey,
already did. There's a
go ahead.
video on my page.
You want to show them? Go ahead. Show the messages. Show your
They're
ass.
already been.
Go
They're
ahead.
already. It's
Go
a
ahead.
video on my page. First video on my page. Anybody can go see it. Anybody can go see it. Receipts are on my page, and y'all can see the whole conversation was dated for the year before. She was mad because a white woman blocked her and didn't want to talk to her anymore.
For real? You
She
Okay,
was
gonna sit
mad
so
up
because
here
a white
and
woman blocked her
lie?
and didn't want to
I
talk to
was
her anymore.
mad
All
because
of a
a
sudden,
white
her and the white
woman
woman are cool
blocked
now.
me.
That's why
Bro,
they
do
want to
you
sit up
hear
here and make it seem
yourself?
like
Do
Now
you
you
hear
want to make it seem
yourself?
like it's about me.
Do you hear
Girl, you
Okay,
yourself?
so
lying.
From
Do you hear
Chasing, from your
yourself?
perspective, excuse me, you guys. So you guys are currently speaking about from the point of blocking. Okay, so could you guys add a little bit more context by telling us what you guys' relationship was prior to the blocking? Were you guys
Nothing.
mutuals? Like, where did it go south before the blocking?
Nothing. It was literally like passing. I got up in a live and I was like, she blocked me, and somebody was talking about her. I'm like, oh, well, she blocked me or some, and some other shit. And then literally moved on with my life. After that, I get a doggone DM of her trying to make it seem like, oh, well, you asserting yourself. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, okay,
So
you don't
prior
talk
to
to
the
me. I don't.
blocking, did y'all used to be in a mutual space? How did you even
No.
know you were blocked? Or
No.
I do
I
that
so
mean,
shit.
I
y'all
just
never
knew
was
that
in
I
a
went to her page one day. I was just curious. Went to her page one day, and I saw that I was blocked. I'm like, okay, whatever. Then moved on with my life.
But why
After
were
that,
you going to her page? Where is it because you guys again would follow? You just randomly
no,
went to a page of
we're
somebody
just.
you don't follow.
It was just it was literally for me random. Like it wasn't like, oh, I'm searching out this person. No, I just went to the page and just looked at it, and I saw that I was blocked. Okay, fine, move on. I don't care. I don't really care like that. You know what I'm saying? And then she's making it seem like I inserted myself. I'm like, I didn't insert myself in nothing. You sat up here and hopped your ass, into my DMs, trying to make it seem like you got a message you wanted me to send along, and it was fucking crazy. Like the shit was fucking dumb. And people are sitting up here trying to say because I'm like, no, I'm defending myself. I'm sick of this shit. Like,
And then from the blocking, that's when the other young lady start talking about I guess you have a business selling resin trays.
I did, and then the white lady had ended up saying I scammed her because she never came. Like, it was a communication issue. You know what I'm saying?
So it
With
just
that
started off
situation,
with
that's a whole other
chasing,
situation. So,
chasing, blocking you. And then some lady, because they knew that chasing didn't care for you, she had an issue with her order, and so she went to chasing about it.
nah, that's not how that went. This is like okay. What happened with me and chasing pillows was last year. Last year, that was a whole last year situation. Like that happened last year.
One second,
How it even came up this year,
Shawnee.
I don't know.
Shawnee, 1 second. I don't
Hmm.
mean to cut you off. I apologize. But we have 557 people in here. We are not even at 100K yet. Let's tap the screen. Tap the screen, please. 100K goal. Also, make sure to subscribe and show Barb some love, baby. Tap the screen and hit the cash app. We don't get to 100K in about 10 minutes. I'm putting this thing on sub. All right. All right. Y'all go ahead. And you already
All
know,
right,
activate
Miss Peach. Hi, Miss
And it's
Peach.
really fucking crazy how now I'm raising I'm raising my voice and I'm defending myself because these people are sitting up here saying that I don't have control of my emotions. What the hell?
You gotta stop
That's
listening
fucking
to the
stupid,
comments.
bruh.
People troll. They do things like that. If you don't listen to them people. Keep going with your conversation. Cause them people right now house so dirty, the wall so black, it's stinking there. We'll throw up soon as we walk in. You can't listen to people. Listen, this is imaginary land on this app, baby. Do continue on. Take your mind somewhere else. That's what they there for, to make you come out of character.
Mhm.
So don't listen
Like I
to.
didn't just type in this girl's name searching for her. Like she showed up in a live and I clicked her name. That's it. The fuck?
So what?
That's
Okay.
crazy.
So wait. So
I
y'all
do that
don't
too.
even know each other.
Not like that. Not for real. She came at me out of nowhere over a damn over me talking to somebody else that I was actually cool with at one point.
Okay, so Chasen, could you tell where you guys ran into anything or where you first blocked her? Because just trying to understand it. How do y'all even know each other to be blocking each other? That's the part that's not making sense for it to get to where y'all blocked each other and then started going back and forth. A little bit of context from your perspective on prior to.
So from my perspective, I used to see her around. She was like adjacent to a group on TikTok that used to go by The Fold. So I was in their lives. Sometimes she'd be in the live. So it was just like in passing, right? But for some reason, not because she did anything to me directly, right? For some reason, I blocked her. I just said, let me block, let me move on. Now it's real interesting, right? Because one person had already come to me and asked me for her if I blocked her and why I blocked her, right? But now she doesn't, she never asked, she never said nothing, which is cool, right? Fine. All right. So we're moving past that. When I saw her live, I think it was probably just like, it was out of the blue, right? I saw her live with two other people that didn't like me at the time. They're all talking shit. I didn't have, all I did was block this girl. I didn't have any actual issues with her. I just blocked, for some reason, something inside of me said, you know what, I don't want to see her come up. I don't like the energy. I just blocked her, right? She started talking shit in the live. So I said, instead of me going in the
No, I
live,
wasn't talking shit. I just said you
okay,
just blocked
sure,
me, and that's
sure.
literally all I said.
Right, that's
I wasn't
literally
talking
all
shit
you said.
about
Right,
you.
right, that's
Never
But the
talked
literally
other
shit
people
about
on
you
the
until you
panel
started
were.
talking
all you
shit
said.
But you
Right.
were
about
on the
me.
panel
No
while the
problem.
other people were
No
talking
problem. You
shit.
Yeah, I
weren't
was up
talking
there on
shit.
the panel. Like,
Oh,
that
No
was
okay.
problem.
But
it.
No problem.
okay,
You weren't
okay.
talking shit. Okay, I'm
But
just
not her
imagining.
directly.
Right, I'm just, it's my
Yeah,
imagination.
like,
Okay, got it, got it. So you weren't talking shit.
the fuck?
I tried to
I
reach out
wasn't.
to
I
her.
wasn't talking
I
shit
tried
about
to,
you. I just
again,
said you
I'm trying
blocked
to
me.
talk and you keep cutting me
The
off.
fuck?
Right. So I try to reach out to her on Instagram, trying to be an adult. And I'm just like,
No,
yo,
you
I
weren't.
see here that you know, is there some type of issue? Like, I know I blocked you, but I don't really have any personal issue. It's just, She turned it into, you got to go find something safe to play with. You trying to come and check me. And it didn't just stay there, did it, Shawnee? Because didn't you run to, who else did you run to after that? After that IG message? Didn't you run to Kappa? Didn't you run to
I didn't
somebody
run to
else?
nobody
You
because
didn't run
me
to
and Kappa
nobody
were.
else.
I
You
wasn't
don't
even
remember
talking to
going
Kappa
live
at that point.
again
I
and
didn't even
speaking
know who
about
Kappa
it?
was for
You don't
real.
remember going live again and speaking about it and being like, damn,
First of
what
all,
people doing is trying to
only
trick
thing
me.
I went
What
present.
people doing is trying to
I
check.
went
You
to
don't
speak about
remember
it
that?
presently this year.
Right, you don't
You sitting up
remember
here
it.
talking
Right,
about some
right,
last year
sure,
shit. I'm
sure.
talking about
Got it,
last
got
year
it,
when you
got
got
it,
checked
got
in
it,
the live,
got it.
being told your feelings were fucking hurt because the white lady blocked your ass, and you bringing up all this other irrelevant shit that don't matter. Like,
So
what
it started with chasing, blocking you, and then where did this white woman come in? Because I'm assuming
the
she was
white
the
woman blocked
customer.
her. I
Okay.
said, oh, the white woman went live, and I was like, oh, well, she blocked me. Okay, oh, well, she blocked me, or whatever, such and such. And I think I went and asked a mutual of mine, like, why she blocked me? Like, just
Mhm.
asking, you know what I'm saying? And then she was like, okay. And then after that, I was like, okay, not, I wasn't pressed about it. I didn't care. For real.
This
It is what it
is
is. I
what
don't
it
know
is.
her like that.
She did.
Anyway,
She did run a cat.
anyway,
Right. That's why
anyway,
that was my
anyway,
main. Right.
like I was saying, she ended up after getting in my goddamn DMs, and after I blocked her ass and cussed her ass out, she went ahead and hopped up on another live talking about, I guess, trying to start some shit about the situation. And I went up there and said, bitch, you should have just left me the fuck alone. That's all it is. Like,
And then
and
from
that's
there,
literally it.
That's when Chasing started to post the mug shots, and then
She
people
posted the
saw the
mug
mug
shots. Like,
shots.
she didn't even post the mug shots. The bitch left the app talking about her mental health, talking about her fucking mental health. Left the fucking app. Hadn't heard from her at all after that.
Can I say something real quick? 1 second. Truth be told, when it comes to the TikTok shit, I really don't be noticing when people block my ass until it's like a couple weeks, a couple months down the line, and I want to go see something because something popped. I'll be like, damn, that person blocked me. But I don't be giving a fuck. So were y'all friends before this, or were y'all acquaintance, or what? Like, I mean, because that's what
Nothing.
the
Like,
like was upset
it
about.
was really passing. Like, I didn't even have a problem with her. I never had a problem with her. Like, never.
From what
Didn't even know
Chasing
her like
said,
that for real.
they would see each other in mutual spaces. So I guess Queen would be frequenting the live of the Fold. The Fold is like on Debate Talk, if I'm not mistaken. That it used to be. I don't think they're together anymore. I'm not sure. But Queen used to frequent over there. Chasing would see her over there. And for some reason, Chasing had a feeling about the Fold. And because Queen would be associated with them, she just decided to block them. And then from there, that's kind of.
No. It had nothing to do with the fold. I was just saying that the fold, she used to be in those spaces.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
I
That's
had,
where y'all would see each other.
I had no problems with the fold, nothing like that. My issue
Now all of a
was I
sudden you don't have
blocked
a
her.
problem, so that's funny.
Go ahead, Shawnee. Show your whole
That's
ass.
funny.
Go ahead, since
That's
I
funny.
can't fucking talk. Go
That's
ahead.
funny.
Go ahead.
That's
You say
funny.
it all. Go.
That's funny.
So you blocked her because you didn't like the way she was moving. You feel iffy about it, and you blocked her. But then you reached out to her on IG.
I blocked her. I reached out to her after she was talking shit about me in a live. I reached out on
I
IG.
wasn't talking shit about you in a lie.
Right. Sure.
I
Okay.
wasn't. What did I say?
Okay. Okay. Sure.
What did I
Okay,
say? Go get it. Go get the live.
can
Go
we
get the live and
fast
show what
forward a
I'm
little
saying.
bit?
Okay,
Can we
yeah, so
fast
we
forward a
fast
little bit
forwarded.
to why you put her mug shot up not too long ago in 2024?
So
When this shit started in 2023.
I was delving into the issue because again on my platform what I do is I spread awareness about abusers. I speak about situations that have been brought to the app. I am not the first person that has talked about her situation on the app. I'm not the first person that has posted her mugshot on the app. So I did feel like delving into it a little bit, absolutely, because like she said, I absolutely did leave the app for maybe like a month or two, and I came back, and now that's my platform. I talk about different abusers. I talk about people with a past, a violent past, including harming children. So it again, you came up because Rostiana brought up the fact that she's still missing her resin trays. Other people message me and they're trying to figure out where their resin trays are at. They ain't get a response from you.
First
They
of
ain't
all,
get
other
nothing from
people
you.
have
See,
not
that's why
come
we
to me.
couldn't skip that part
No.
because it goes from they blocked each other, then they Jason reached out on Instagram, this and that. Now you're talking about abusers and just happen to bring up somebody that you blocked a few months ago. It's just it's like
A
missing
year ago.
pieces in there. So you just decided to start discussing abusers, which is understandable and fine. However, you just happened to mention a person that you had blocked months ago and y'all got into it at the time. She got brought back up.
Right.
What made you look into her?
I had a live.
She
Where,
had people.
where
She had
Roasty.
people behind her. She had other
God
people
damn.
behind her.
Hold on, Shawnee.
Okay. Okay.
Let her
Look, I'm
finish.
trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. Y'all gonna have to hush me up
Baby, you got to try harder, baby. You got to pray and try
because I can't
hard.
reach through the phone and smack this bitch. That's my problem.
Bob on teacup. Okay, there you go.
You just
Okay,
show
baby.
your
Yeah,
ass. Show
so
how
Chasing
violent you
finished
are. Go
from
ahead.
Just
Show how
hold on.
violent
Go
you are.
ahead
Go
and
ahead.
chasing up every pillow. Go
Go
ahead,
ahead.
baby.
um, the thing is, I didn't even bring her up out of the thin blue air. Again, a creator named Rostiana was holding a live about you, Shawnee, right? She was talking about you, saying that she still ain't get her resin trays. She sent you all this money. She didn't know where the money was. So I asked a couple of questions. Now, when I went live to speak about it, other people messaged me too. And they're like, you know what? Chasing Pillows, it's crazy because I ain't get my resin tray either. Can you talk? Do you mind talking about it? I didn't get my resin tray either. And it comes to find out, again, this is some shit that was brought up about her abuse, her abusive past. That's some shit that's been brought to the app already. So I delved into that because I wanted to. I spoke about that because I wanted to, but I was not the one who brought her up out of thin blue air. Other people would like to know where their money is or where the resin trays are.
That's bullshit
but
because
what that have to do
Rostiana
with
is the only person. That's bullshit. Complete bullshit. That's a lie.
the
Because
abuse
one
and
thing
the
about
resin
it,
trades, that correlation isn't really adding up on that part.
it's not. Like, listen.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then
What is
just
a resin
before
tray?
Okay. I
before
make
you hop into
okay.
the resin trade question too,
I used to make resin trays or whatever, and
But
I
what
used to
is
sell
it?
them online, like the
that's a trade.
tray,
It's
like
like
rolling
people
trays,
who
like
smoke.
resin trays or whatever. I used to sell them
Oh.
online. So she messed around and so I got this. I had this one, the white lady or whatever. She sat up here and said, "Hey, I want a tray." So at that time, I'm sitting up here. It was a communication issue, and we had already established that shit. Me and her had already established that, and she ended up blocking me. Me and her get into it or whatever. Then months later, we end up establishing, hey, this communication issue. Things could have gotten said better. And I told her, hey, and I said, hey, do you want your money back? In one lie, and in a live, I was like, hey, do you want your money back? She said, no, I'm fine.
Okay, well, honestly, because
The
that's a
white
whole
lady
different
said, no, I'm
situation.
fine. And
The
Panda
status
was
of that
in
lady's
it.
order. that really, that don't really give us to where we are today. So I
Right,
just
and
want to,
it don't.
I want to
But
give
it,
y'all. I'm gonna give y'all just a blatant opinion on what it seems like. Okay, it seems like a lot is being left out. There's something that both of y'all have discussed previously, or something about the demise of y'all friendship or whatever it possibly mutual spaces ship, whatever. Was there any type of romantic involvement at any point in
Fuck
time?
no.
but J to the
Fuck
L,
no.
Why you gotta do that?
But J to
Fuck
the
no.
L.
Not on my
Hold,
end.
hold on,
I know
y'all.
I got good cat. I know I got good cat, but hell no.
Oh, okay. But J to the L, her explaining what happened with the resin tray explains what.
Nothing.
No, hold on, because Chasey Pillows just said that somebody came to
She trying to
her
put that
here
shit off on that white lady. That's all it
and
is.
say, hold
Okay,
on,
It
go
wasn't
ahead,
good.
just
go
her,
ahead, go
Sean.
ahead.
You want to talk
Hold
to me?
I
Just the
on
want to
same.
ask
now.
y'all all over the place. I want to ask the question.
Yeah.
Well, I still don't understand what
The
these two. I still like that shit. My head hurting because it ain't making no sense. Why these two got a problem? Why she?
The
Why her?
general story don't make
But
sense. That's why I'm like, we don't need to really know. The lady ordered the tray on January 1st, and she reached out on February because she didn't get it to her address. Like, we don't need all that
But
stuff.
that's the basis of what Chasing Pillows claimed the reason why he brought up Queen.
But
I
she could just
shot
Think
say
it.
it
about
was
it.
a
This shit happened
misunderstanding with the
last
But can
order.
year.
I
We
just
don't
say
All
need
this?
this
the
shit was
breakdown.
squashed last year. The stuff with
But
the
can I
resin
just say
tray
this and I'm
squashed
gonna drop?
last year.
I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna drop.
Literally.
Again, for real, the main issue is this. I'm not the one who brought her whatever charges, whatever she had to deal with in the past. I'm not the one that brought that to the app. Right or wrong, Shawnee? Am I the one that brought that to the
You're
app?
right about now that part. You're right
Okay.
about that part. You're
Okay.
not lying about. But the people
Right.
that are behind you, they did.
Right. Whoever the fuck is who's behind me. Okay. Um so
Don't
so
start
then
though, huh?
I'm not the one who brought it to the app, number one. And number two, there is besides just the white lady, there is a lot of other people that message me trying to
That
figure
is a
out where their
fucking
money
lie.
is.
Show the
It's just a
messages.
it's just a fucking lie.
Show the
Let
messages.
me let
I
me
want
tell
to
you
see
Hold
the
this.
on,
I told them
screenshot.
to
Shawnee.
reach
Shawnee,
out.
hold on,
I
Shawnee.
told them to reach out to you directly because they didn't want no smoke with you. Direct. Apparently, they didn't want no smoke. Period. Right? There were multiple people that reached out to me that said, "Damn, can you please speak about this, Chase? Because for some reason, I still ain't get my resin tray. Besides the white tea lady, she was not the only one. And the people in the comments, there was one person that did vouch for you
Yes, the
and
fuck
say they
she
received their
was.
tray.
Hold on, Shawnee. So this is my question. What that got to do with you bringing up her charges if you were supposed to be talking about her not delivering the resin trees of the resin trays?
See, I didn't bring up her charges like that. I'm talking about what I heard on the app.
Now,
Right, but
That's
I'm
a
saying, but
rumor.
you brought it back up though. You opened up that can of worms again about her charges.
I sure
So
the fuck
what does
did.
that have to? But hold
I
on.
sure did.
So okay, Jason. But the question is why? Why would you correlate that with the resin trays if that ain't got nothing to do with it? That's the question. That's the question. That's the question.
That's a fair question. I understand that. I guess you could say, in a way, I wanted to make a point because my point is she had when she originally had spoken to me on IG, she had told me to find something safe to play with. And when I heard that fucking recording again, I just wanted to make a point. You understand? Now,
A year later,
did I maybe go to hell with it a little bit? Possibly. But I also brought awareness to the fact that as much as you want to sit up here and say and key, there's a lot of people that still want to figure out where their money is and where their resin trays are. All right, that's it.
I
Period.
haven't even had too many orders on resin trays, so
Wait.
you're lying. There have been very few people
this
that
a
have messaged
lot
me
of
about resin
animosity
trays.
for
You're
people who
lying,
just used to
bro. You're
having it
lying
in each
like a
other's
motherfucker.
comments.
Cause ain't nobody. That's literally the only person that. Bro,
Y'all
you
done been to
lying.
each other's
You
house.
lying.
I don't care. Y'all done been to
You're
each other's
lying,
house.
Why?
Chasey.
What
You're
was the
lying.
lie? What was the lie? What's the lie?
Cause
I'm
who else
saying.
came at you about a doggone resin tray that I
I'm
supposed to
not gonna
send
say
them?
names, but I'm gonna
Cause
say
just
this: it
about
was a
everybody
handful
that
of people.
asked me for a tray except Mandy
It was
has
a
gotten
handful
one.
of people. It's a
A
handful of
handful of
people.
you a handful of
hmm
lies,
You can say whatever you
and
want to
you's
say,
a
but there's
handful of
what.
motherfucking
So,
lies.
so let me ask you: the white lady, she lying too,
Hold
right?
on, real
Everybody
quick. Hold
lying.
on, hold
Okay.
on. Lamb, get your ugly ass up out of here, bitch. I don't fuck with you. Get your ugly, raggedy ass up out of here, bitch.
Not the baby.
Go ahead.
Bitch just down there coming like she welcome. Go
That's
ahead.
not the same glam. It's Glam Creations. It's not Glam Ma.
Oh,
I think it's a different glam. It's not the same glam.
wrong
And as
one.
far as scamming,
Yeah,
I ain't never
Wrong
scammed
one.
shit. So
Wrong one.
let's just keep let's
yeah, that's not the same glam.
I
this
It's a
is
don't
different.
crazy.
scam
This is fucking
whatever it is.
crazy, bro. Oh
You said
God.
you never scammed nothing. So is the customer in the comments or
No.
something? Who are you
I
talking
don't
to?
know where the hell the lady is. I don't know where she's at. All I know is I have her blocked.
What the fuck is the tray? Like a tray, like a lunch tray?
It's a
What?
little okay.
Mm-mm.
It's a
It's
resin.
it's
It's
for
damn it. I'm
smokers.
not finna talk. I'm not
Yeah,
finna say.
Oh,
it's
okay,
for
okay.
smokers. It's for
Yes,
smokers.
When
it's
you
for
put your
smokers.
ass on,
I made the grinders too.
So,
I got a
so can I
question,
just
Chasey
ask a
Pendles.
question real quick, and then I'm gonna drop? Am I not allowed to speak about things that have been brought to the app already?
You can keep
you
my name
allowed
out your
you
mouth. Is what you
you
can do.
allowed to speak what
Uh,
you want to speak, but I got a
I'm not
question for
paying no
you before
attention.
you drop. You allow. I'm
Sure.
glad you asked that because I got a question for you too.
Mm-hmm.
Why
Me
you
too, Barb.
feel like, huh? You say what?
I think you finna ask my question. Go ahead.
Oh, I wanna know why you feel like K Dub, what Trina ain't put no jacket on K Dub kids when she did.
Because that's not what I heard, Barb. I played it. I played it like 4 times.
You may have played it, but it's a lot you missed it. I remember when that shit all unfolded. I was in the lives, and that's a part I hate, where people pick and choose on what part they gonna record and what part they don't.
Mm-hmm.
She did put a jacket on that girl kids, and I myself and I was like, damn, that's fucked up. That ain't gonna look good right there. You know what I mean? Not only did she do that, after she put the jacket, she said she's still going to the lady house. Nobody
Mm-hmm.
wants you to their house now. You didn't put that jacket on the goddamn internet. Trust me, she did it. I won't lie to you. I don't have no reason to. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? But she
Mm-hmm.
did it. I'm telling you, she did it.
But Barb, but this is my thing, and this is where I feel like I'm gonna run into some issues with people, which is fine, because like everybody's gonna. I feel like the definition of what a jacket is maybe different for some people. I did express to Kay that I do understand why she reacted. I'm not saying that she's not right for reacting and feeling some type of way. Absolutely. But what I listened to is what I was told to listen to by her camp. They gave me two different parts of the live where the implication was there, where the jacket was there. I didn't hear a jacket. Yes, I can understand as a mother feeling some type of way about what was said, but again, I didn't hear it. You know, and to be honest, I would be happy that some people didn't hear it and didn't perceive it that way, because you don't want that perception of your children out there. Why would you want people to perceive it that way then? If that's not what you want people to think.
Because that's how
You
she
understand?
felt.
Yeah, I don't think she didn't want people to perceive it that way. The problem is that's how it was perceived. So it
But
Right.
came back
obviously
to
not by
her, and
everybody
the
though.
streets is
You
talking.
can't say it was perceived like that. That's not a fact. It's an
But it
opinion.
is
When it's
for
your
her
child,
though.
yeah,
Yes,
when it's
it's
your
right.
child, if just one person think it. When it's your child, only one person gotta take and assume some shit. It don't take an army of motherfuckers assuming some shit before a mother gonna come behind their child. Is what we saying. But
Mhm.
my question to you, Chase the Pillars, okay? You're showing a little bit of a pattern today. So is your point of coming back to the app is to dig up some old ass bones and some old things and bring that shit back to the app?
Ah shit.
I'm showing a little bit. What you mean? I'm showing a little bit of a pattern today. What you mean by that?
If you
Today.
don't need me for nothing else, I'm out. Y'all have a great day. All right. Be blessed.
Okay, Laura.
All
Thank
right.
you for
I
that.
followed you, Barb. Thank you for all the, wonderful, nice things you said. Classy. I think I'm gonna follow you.
That's
I
what I'm
don't know if
saying,
I
though.
follow you, Lovely Peach. I do,
But
enjoy your content. Y'all have a really nice,
Thank
great night,
you.
Love
great
you.
night.
Thank you
Every
so
person on the panel have a great night, except Chasing Pillows, who can go straight to the
oh,
ninth
fuck
circle of
you,
hell and
fuck
suck
you,
my
fuck
dick.
you.
Oh my Lord. Thank you for the follow.
Now we
Oh
talking
Jesus.
about this. Oh my god.
Oh Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
Lord have mercy. Well, it's so much shit going on right now, y'all.
Can I say something real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Nikki, you gonna
All,
say it anyway.
yeah. All I'm gonna say is that given a person's past of what they did in this situation, just because a box is open, don't mean that you need to be in it every time. Because I'm just saying, you're welcome in any type of space. It's a free app, but yeah, it didn't even have to get to this point, given the context of everything. Because, I mean, what else
What the
you
fuck is you
expect what was
talking
going to
about?
happen? You said what?
What is you talking about?
The girl, Queen, like giving her history or whatever, her
Who
record,
is Queen?
like the girl you was just talking about.
Shawnee?
Yeah, her name is Queen Shani.
Wait, so you saying she didn't deserve to be in the box to tell her story?
This is what I'm saying. She can tell her story however she want to tell it. The thing is that it's gonna come up. It's the internet. It's already been
But
on.
that's not why she came up. You know that,
No,
right?
no, no. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that given what Chasing Pillow is talking about and whatnot, so she came in the box. Given her past, it's gonna come up. So when she's talking about it, I'm not. What I'm saying is that given her past, her records or whatever like that, it's gonna come up. So in this time, in this space, or whatever, for her to talk about her what happened, yeah, that was cool, that was fine. But I mean, that's how it works. Once you open, once you enter a box and given the subject matter, I mean, what did she expect what was gonna happen?
I just feel I wasn't trying to come at K Dub, and I feel like a lot of this has to like I have like this personal thing against her, and that was never the it was never the issue. I'm not saying that she is wrong for how she feels. I'm not negating how she feels. That I'm giving my opinion. You don't have to respect. You don't have to like it. And we don't have. From my point of view, I did not hear the jacket. I didn't hear it, and it is what it is. If I'm wrong, again, and I have the live. Two people sent me the same fucking live to listen to. I listened to two hot spots of the live where from 51 minutes to 58 minutes. I listened to it a few times. I didn't hear it, and that's it. And she, Kate herself said, she's not trying to get me to, change my point of view or change my mind. It's just she felt some type of way, and she has every right to feel some type of way. I understand. I understand. I get it. I get it. I'm not trying to tell her not to feel no type of way. Say you feel how you defend your kids. You have to.
Hmm. Hmm.
I know the thing I talk about, like who I talk about, what I say, like it is what it is. Like the shit is only gonna get worse. But I mean, that's just how I feel. I'm just being honest.
I'm
This,
gonna ask you a question. You have kids?
I don't think I need to have
No, no,
kids
no, no,
to
no.
be able to.
That's a
No,
yes or
I don't.
no.
I
No,
don't
no,
have
no.
kids.
That's a
I
yes
don't.
or no.
No,
Do
I don't
you?
have kids.
Okay.
I do not have kids. Mm-mm.
All right.
Okay.
And I said that, and I asked that for my personal. You know what I mean? For me,
Mhm.
because
And for me.
I said that because I needed to have a perspective and to look at it on your end, the way you're looking at it. Because I'm looking at because I have a child, so I'm looking at her as a mother.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but as a mom,
But
the
I need to
concern
put my.
goes both ways. Just like y'all heard.
No, it don't, baby. When you a mother, being like, no, it don't. When you a mother, it's just a barely an overprotection shit that just comes over your body that you have no control over.
Mm.
So you having compassion for kids, because I heard you say that you having compassion for a child and being a parent of a child is two different entities. Because you can feel for kids like, oh man, I feel for that child with blase blase. But as a parent, whether you are the mother or you are the father, when someone says anything about your kids that you do not deem in a positive light, it's war.
Exactly.
It's
Exactly, bro.
war.
Mm.
So I don't think, and like you said, that is your opinion. That's your opinion, and everybody is free to their own opinions. This is a free world, as Biden says. This is America. Okay.
Yo.
And I'm talking about Mariah. Shout out to Mariah. But
Mm.
you you are never gonna understand how that feels. And even though you may not hear it, as a mothers and fathers, we heard it. the picture that was painted was in a negative light. Because when I heard it, I felt some type of way. Like, what you mean by that? And I am a mother of a young black man. So I took offense to it. And that's my personal opinion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's coming at a mother's standpoint. So you're never really going to understand the entity of that because you're not a parent. All you can do is give your opinion. Yeah, you have compassion for kids, but you're never going to understand that from a parent's point of view. So,
And
hey,
I made that very clear to Kay too. I said, listen, like I can't tell you as Mama Bear how to react and how you're gonna respond. Like that's not my goal. I'm not trying to dictate how you feel, but I'm stating my opinion as something that's been brought to the public and has been made public. I'm stating publicly how I felt about it and what I saw, my perspective. And I'm not the only person that sees it like that, whether I'm a parent, not a parent. You have people in these comments, people in my comments that agreed, that disagreed. It is what it is. It's one of those things. But I wasn't trying to negate how she should feel. Because again, I did say I could understand hearing that and being like, damn, what the hell you mean about my son? What you mean by that? But I also, again, being objective, did not hear the jacket. That's all.
But let
right.
me ask you a question. How you
Mm,
feel, right? You heard what Trina said, right? And her reasoning of why she said what she said about K Dub's son, right? Being protective of her daughter, correct? You remember that, right?
mhm.
But you move your daughter in with a strange white T man.
Hey,
How you feel about that?
See, I'm not gonna comment on that at
Hey,
all.
but
oh,
it's the
What?
same. It's the
Well, I
same
mean,
thing,
Because
though.
like listen, that's something again, it wasn't declared on the app. It's something that's been brought to the app, yes, absolutely. But that's not the goalpost. I don't want to, start digging up Trina and what she has done, what type of parent, because that's not fair to do either. I'm not trying to do that.
but Chase,
All
but
that
Chase,
shit was
Do
all
that.
that shit intertwined. All that shit was that's the reasoning of all this shit. You get what I'm saying? That man wanted their ass out. That's the reasoning.
hmm.
So Chase, I take that back to the whole point, and again, that's what I'm saying. 'Cause I'm just listening to you across all the time, all around. Your reasoning for why you brought up Kay's situation, right, was because you wanted to bring light to the app having selective outrage. We have selective. So your point was you brought up her child pertaining to an issue with Mario. So for those of you in the comments that are saying why is his mother keep bringing something up and she don't want it to be a true, let's make it clear. And Chasing Pillows is here. Kay didn't bring this back up. Chasing Pillows is bringing up the situation in lives when he's referencing whatever other things, okay? It's referencing why y'all outraged about this and you're not outraged about Kay, which is bringing up her situation over and over and over on this app, right? Kay didn't do that. So Kay came to him as a person to say, why are you still bringing this up? This is done. This happened months
My
ago or
point is
whatever.
that she her.
Right. So yes, I'm saying I heard. So listening to the comments, because the comments you just made yesterday on a live, and you put her name in the live, you dropping that bone in that live. Too many people fuck with Kay. You know they was gonna get back to her, right? That's bringing it back in the app to say why y'all outraged about her son and not this. But when Barb just asked you a question, you just chose to exercise selective outrage.
To turn this into I'm digging up what type of Trina is. Again, I wasn't even talking. I wasn't using this to talk about K Dub as a parent, Trina as a parent. None of that. I was using the situation, the reaction to the situation in comparison to the reaction with Nitra's mod. That was the purpose of what I said. That it wasn't to do anything else, nothing else, nothing else.
You know, we had the same reaction as you as far as when it comes to Nitra Ma. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And you're not the only one. Kev the comment discussed it. You know, so I don't think no one's leaving it alone. Because Nitra, I don't know what's happening that you're not seeing this, but Nitra's been on a lot of fire for that shit. A lot. Trust me. I don't know how it's missing you, but they on her ass like the white on the rice. You understand what I'm saying? So, and yeah, I don't think that I'm gonna disagree with you as far as the outrage was more, because it's not. When I say they on her ass, and I respect the way Kev did it. He did his on the back end, you know what I mean, before he went, did his thing, brought it to his panel. He did, yeah. I spoke to her about it, and he's changed his words, whatever. Of course, she declined to do the interview with him on his panel, but a lot of people not rocking with her because of that. I don't know if you seeing that. She is slowly fading in the background because of Mario.
Yep.
Know if you notice that just because you think that you don't see it, don't mean it's not happening. What you've done has made a great impact. She don't have as many people on her panel as she do now. The other day I saw her doing a motherfucking race to cooking, some bullshit. You get what I'm saying? So you are changing the algorithm. Believe that you are. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that doing that, yeah, that was a poor choice in my opinion, to compare those, yeah, because that shit that with Mario and Miss Nitro, that shit is there, trust me. And even if I'm somewhere and I don't see you in there, I would be gladly to share that shit with you so you can see that people is on that shit and they're not happy. They're not happy with him on this app.
Yeah. And I just think that's where maybe that as a person, period, I wouldn't want my name associated with that type of issue. You know what I'm saying? Like that just came up. So again, as a mother and I have a son, and just on this app things happen, especially when you have older kids that's out here, they see stuff on this app, they get affected too. So to bring that up in those contexts and in those rooms it's a little weird.
You took the words out of my mouth, Barb. I was coming up here to say the same thing. I don't think it's the same, but to go back to the recordings, this is the first time I heard the Trina recordings. And I'll be honest, as a mother, when I listened to it, it sounded as though both parties took things personally. I think Trina's intention was to say she didn't protect her child before, and her purpose and reason is to try to protect her child now and not put her in a position where she feels like she's out of control. But also with the comment about the man, the white tea man, that was her man for years. So we might think he's strange, but she probably is very close to that man, and he might outside look weird or whatever, but he might be a support system for her and probably never have hurt a fly. That's our conclusion, that he's a strange man. You know what I mean? But
Mario?
no, not Mario.
No, the
White
YT
tea man. The
man.
white tea man.
I'll say no.
Like, yeah, he could be her trick or whatever, but we don't know what he's done to be there for her or what kind of a man he was for her.
And she fucked that up.
You know what I mean? But aside from that, I think her intention really was to say, hey, I can't come there because I don't want to put myself in a position where I'm paranoid about what could happen. Although I know that you have raised your children, correctly, right, as young men, right? I don't want to just put my daughter in that position because of her trauma, what she's experienced, what she's gone through. So
Two things, real quick, and then I'm going to mute because I'm gonna cook. So as far as your live earlier, chasing pillows was glam. So you had a glam in there. Was that the glam
No,
from
no, not
Nitra's?
from Nitra.
That was a different
Okay, okay, that was a different glam.
Yeah, this is a different glam.
Okay, okay, I'm not gonna ask that question then because baby, I was about to say. So this is my question.
Well, cause I jumped back in here because I don't know who the fuck was talking to me and called me a stupid ass bitch. Who well, like, what's going on? Because I'm trying to read the comments at the
Okay,
same
hold on, hold on.
Wait, hold on. I'm finna tell you who that was. That was me. Because I thought you was a glam from Miss Nitra. I don't fuck with glam from me. Are you glam Miss Nitra, Mark?
No, hell no. I don't even know you're
Okay.
talking. So, because somebody talking about some Mario and the kid. I don't fuck with people that fuck with kids.
Okay, so that's
Okay,
why
I don't
I
even know
unblocked
who
you when they
Mario
said
is.
that you wasn't the person.
and
But
Barb.
you might want to change
you
your
was already
name or
blocked by the
something
time
because
I
people are
said
gonna
I
think
been
it's
had
you.
this name. I been had
wait,
this
hold
name.
on.
Okay.
Go,
I'm
girl,
from
shut
Palm
your
Beach.
ass up. Wait, hold
I
on,
been
hold
had
on.
this.
Glam, hold on. Just being whoever number one, take your ass over there where that hoe at. Talking about not too much on glam, bitch. Fuck you and glam, bitch. I don't want that hoe over here. The fuck you
Who the
mean?
fuck you talking to? Me?
No, she's not
No,
talking to you,
baby,
baby.
you.
She already established she's not talking to you. She's
I'm
talking to the
talking about
comments,
just being Neek one said not too much on glam.
baby.
Take your ass
Bar.
to Miss Nitra Live where she at. I don't fuck with them hoes. And I won't fuck with you
Bar,
neither. The
bar,
fuck you
bar,
saying?
Barbie.
What?
No, baby. She said not too much glam. She didn't say not too much on glam. She said not too much glam.
She telling Glam
She
not
telling
too
glam
much on
because
you.
because glam was coming in a little hot. You know what I'm saying? Because
Well,
of
you damn right,
the
cause I'm like somebody
misunderstanding.
finna call you all kinds of bitches
Yeah,
and you
I said
can't
because
say
of the
nothing.
misunderstanding.
Ain't no
Oh,
Okay, hold on.
question.
Okay,
hold on,
Glam.
Glam. Mute back up. Shit, I gotta tell somebody else sorry. See, I always gotta apologize. Well, I'm sorry, Nico. From the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry.
So
I'm
y'all
sorry,
need
y'all
to
can
make sure
tell
y'all
me.
being
I'm
grammatically
sorry,
correct
Nico.
over here,
The right Nico.
Nick
we
said,
need commas and
dang.
periods.
Because
Commas and
leaving that
periods.
comma out almost got you
Woo.
clean cut
How
Baby, almost
out.
far?
got your head knocked off your shoulders, baby. Barb. So Chrissy just said that she would like to come up, and it's the Chrissy from that was in Chasing Pillows live earlier. She
Okay.
said she wanna come up and I
Her,
guess
I'll drop.
address
All
some
right.
things.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay,
And she
Glam,
said she
go
was
ahead.
okay with
You
me
Yeah.
you
bringing her
good.
name.
You good? Cause Glam, unmute. Let me deal with this real quick, y'all. Glamour 561. Glamour, you on mute.
I hear you. I am muted.
Okay. Okay, so you understand that we thought you was somebody else. Now you said they was calling you names. I said that was me. You heard my voice again, so you know that was me, right?
Yeah, like I said, I couldn't tell who it was till you just talking now. I got you.
Yeah, I thought you was somebody else, baby. But I gotta apologize to you too. Sorry. As y'all can see, I don't want that bitch Glam from Miss Nitra over here. So sorry you got caught in the crossfire. I saw your name and I thought you was that hoe. And it's all good. Okay.
Okay, no problem. Oh, and I just want to say one thing. Jen Stringer, shut your cracker ass up. I do have a home, bitch.
Uh, uh,
But no
uh,
problem, no problem.
Like,
So you said it's on Miss Nitra.
yeah, the Nitra.
That's the lady with the reddish hair.
Yeah, look like hot Cheetos was on her head.
And what is it about a kid or something?
One of her moms unalive his son.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. I appreciate it.
Your name Glam on here. You gonna go in a lot of rooms, honey, and people gonna attack you because of your name, Glam. They ain't gonna try to figure out if you Glam Creations or Glam I. Just when they see Glam, they gonna be at your neck. That's why people were saying maybe think about changing your name or put not that Glam, because when they see Glam, baby, the streets won't hook. Everybody won't hook. FYI.
You ain't gotta change
Okay.
emoji in front of it or something. Just
Yeah.
some kind of something to so they know it's a different land.
I don't see no Christy in the. I don't see no Christy in the.
Chrissy, request up, baby. Oh, Glam, you could change your name to not that Glam.
Somebody just told her that too.
Yeah, I just
You
saw
could.
that.
She's saying she not that
Just saw
glamorous.
that.
Is
Oh,
what
because
they
she
saying.
said she not that Glam. So you can
She
really say
finna,
not that Glam.
she finna
That's
catch them strays, baby.
mm-hmm.